at Alpha Omega Mystery School. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas. Halfway between Joshua Tree and Area 51 in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States.
Good morning. Today is Monday, November 30th, 2020. The ancient magic ritual you're about to experience is unique in the world. Written and performed by in the first-person perspective of Jesus of Nazareth, this rite comes from the Bruce Codex, an ancient Christian manuscript rediscovered beneath the sands of Egypt in 1769 that contains the secret teachings of Jesus to his disciples. I'm Reverend David Griffin.
I'm Reverend Leslie McQuaid.
And this is the Lost Magic of Jesus Revival.
We'll pause for we will watch the sun rise together. It's got just a little bit more before it completes its rising. During this time, it's a good time to think about your intentions for this ritual. The sun is the dispenser of light to the earth. May the living light of the God Force inflame our souls with abundant life.
Our destiny lies amongst the stars, and to the stars humanity shall ascend.
Take a nice deep breath and feel into your body. Breathe deeply. Feel each breath as it moves you, as it moves your bones around, moves your stomach, moves your skin. And as you are breathing deeply and feeling deeply into each and every part of yourself, visualize yourself as the tree of life, however it is you imagine that tree to be, and grow your branches up high into alpha sky. Drive your roots down deep into omega earth. I call on you in the east, alpha. I call on you in the west, omega. I call on you in the north, alpha. I call on you in the south, omega.
Alpha.
Et omega.
The beginning.
And the end.
And the path of the age between. Sunrise.
And sunset.
And the path of the sun between. Birth.
And death.
And the path of life between. Alpha.
Omega.
Let the joyous news be spread, for the magic of Jesus has come again. Welcome back, and thank you for joining us here again at Column Henge this morning, as once again at sunrise we celebrate the rites of the lost magic of Jesus Christ. This morning we will be opening once again the 21st Treasury of Light. We begin by reaching out with the energy of our energetic bodies and reconnecting with the invisible God Force energy all around us, and flooding our souls with this divine light energy as we breathe in the God Force. We call upon the angels in the invisible. Angels of the 21st Treasury of Light, watchers, attend. Ozas. Ozas. Elwes. Elwes. Azaies. Azaies. Let the watchers withdraw, and let us enter into the 21st Treasury of Light. And there are 12 heads in my Father's treasury, and these are the names that are in the places when they sing praises to my Father, and he gives light power to them. Almighty shining angel, head in the place of the east, we invoke you. Zo zo zeai. Zo zo zeai. Zoho zai. Zoho zai. Tozazak sai. Tozazak sai. Naoza e iai. Naoza e iai. Marazaz. Marazaz. Ozaez. Ozaez. Ozeaia. Ozeaia. Oza. 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 Uza, uza. Oscho, oscho, zoza. Oscho, zoza. Azaios. Azaios. Na ya ozaze. na i a u za ze. E na zaz. E na zaz. And so we completed our journey through the places, invoking each of the 12 mighty angels, head in its proper place, until at length we came into the place of the midst, the place of the center, the place of the middle, the place of the Father, of the treasury of light. O Father of the 21st treasury of light, by your cipher and by your name, we invoke you. Oazi Ai. Oazi Ai. Let the divine light descend. It is the intention of this ritual to establish human liberty worldwide.
Human liberty worldwide.
Set my people free.
Set my people free.
Brothers and sisters, there is nothing for human liberty more important than the power of our vote. The individual vote is the cornerstone of the American Republic. It is the cornerstone of our constitutional democracy. I don't care if you are Democrat or Republican, Trump supporter or Biden supporter. It doesn't matter. Your vote matters. My vote matters. Leslie's vote matters. Your husband or wife's vote matters. This is the one place where in our government we as citizens wield power. It is essential to human liberty. And when the power of that vote is stolen, human liberty no longer is manifest in America. If our vote be stolen, we no longer exercise power as citizens, but instead face once again taxation without representation. We fought a bitter revolutionary war to end exactly this situation of disenfranchisement, of our vote meaning nothing, of having no power and yet being expected to fulfill the obligations of a citizen with none of the power or representation. Think about it, folks. If our elections mean nothing, if they can just be stolen and easily covered up by the powers that be, we have no power. We have no republic. We have no constitutional democracy. Our vote is essential. And that's why what is happening right now is so important. The very fabric of our republic is at risk. The very fabric of our Constitution is at risk. We are in the most serious constitutional crisis of our lives. And the only way that this can be solved is to thoroughly get to the bottom of it. It doesn't matter whether it's our side or the other side who's behind it. What matters is that you know and I know that your vote matters and that we have a free and fair election, which right now it appears that we do not. We have a highly contested election. We have a media gaslighting us, telling us that it's all over while things are in court. We need to look at this, folks. It doesn't matter which side you're on. It needs to be seen. it needs to be investigated. It needs to be looked at thoroughly, examined, and not half of the American voters, not just the ones that voted for Joe Biden, but all 150 million of us who voted in this election. We, each and every one of us, need to know that in the 2020 election, our vote mattered, and that we can be 100% sure that the result of the election was free, fair, and without interference from anyone trying to steal the election. Therefore, O Father, restore the integrity of our elections.
Restore the integrity of our elections.
Protect the integrity of the American Republic.
Protect the integrity of the American Republic.
Protect the integrity of the vote of each and every American citizen.
Protect the integrity of the vote of each and every American citizen.
And upon thorough investigation, if it turns out that there has been someone trying to disenfranchise all of the American citizens all across our nation and steal our vote by twisting an election to the result that they want instead of the result that the American people chose, let them be discovered and, most importantly, brought to justice. Let justice return to America.
Let justice return to America.
So that once again we shall have liberty and justice for all. Liberty and justice for all. Not just for the political elite, not just for the well-connected, but for each and every American citizen. All these things we ask in the name of the living Jesus. Amen.
Amen. So mote it be. Take a moment now to again feel into your body. This ancient magical rite helps you experience God Force energy directly. This energy is a real force in our world, and it creates a real sensation in your body. When you think God Force energy and inhale, you change the quantum nature of the air you inhale. You infuse it with divine meaning and purpose, so that when the air comes pouring down your throat, filling your lungs, replenishing the oxygen in your cells, you can feel it. It feels different from the force. Your skin, your nervous system has a physical reaction to this new energy. You know, when it's cold like this, it's very easy to feel God Force energy, because when you come in from the cold into the everywhere, this is what God Force energy feels like. And you have the power to create the sensation in your body simply through thought and breath. As you breathe in more than just oxygen and nitrogen. You also breathe in this God Force energy. And as you breathe in God Force energy, you have